Good morning, students. Today we are back with the grammar class. In this grammar class, we are doing the writing portion and that too the letter writing. Okay, we have already discussed this in the Zoom class, but still we are revising it again and the video. Now, what do you mean by the letter? The letter, the way to communicate with the people who are away from us or to whom we cannot contact directly. So we used to write the letters. Now, the letter is of two types. That is the formal letter and the informal letter. As I told you that the formal letters are always written to the unknown people and informal letters are written to the known people. Like the unknown peoples, the principal of the school, the head of the institution, the editor of the newspaper, the collector of the city. Yes, all these are the people to whom we don't know personally. So those peoples are in the category of the unknown people. Known peoples, we used to write the informal letters like your friends, family members, relatives. Okay. Now, moving further, we will be discussing about the format of the letter, in which I will tell you what is the difference when we are writing the formal letter and when we are writing the informal letter. So, the format of the letter. Now, the format of letter, first we will always have a margin in the left hand side. That margin will help us to write the letter in a correct format. First thing that comes in the letter is the sender's address. Sender's address means the letter who is written or the person who is writing the letter, that address should be at the top. Means if I am writing the letter to any person like the principal of the school, then I will be mentioning that sender's address, but no. In the applications, we avoid the sender's address. In the informal, you can add the sender's address, like if I am writing my letter to the friend who is living away far in the other city, then I can introduce the sender's address there. Then is the date. Now, the date can be written in the two formats like 18th August 2021 or you can write 18.821. Both are correct. Fine. After that, we have the receiver's address. To whom we are writing the letter. किसको हम पत्र लिख रहे हैं उसका एड्रेस यहाँ पे आएगा. Now see, in the informal letter we write both the address, the sender's address also and the receiver's address also. This sender's address is written basically on the envelope at the back side of the envelope. We don't mention that in the letter also. That is basically written on the back side of the envelope. Then the date, the receiver's address. Again, the receiver's address is written in the front of the envelope. We don't write again this receiver address in the letter. We directly start a letter, fold the letter and put it in the envelope. But the format is the same. When we are writing the application, we will start with the receiver's address, like to the principal, to the headmaster, to the collector, yes, to the editor of the newspaper. We will start directly with the receiver's address. After that, we have the subject. Now, when we are talking about the subject, this will be only written in the formal letter. We will not introduce this thing in the informal letter, because when we are writing a letter to the known peoples, we don't need the subject. We don't have to specify that why we are writing the letter for. Fine. But the unknown peoples don't know us. So we are mentioning the subject, that why we are writing this letter to them. Again, after the subject, we have the salutation. Again, it depends on the two types of the letters, that is the formal and informal. In the formal, we have to write like in the principal. If we are writing the letter to the principal, we will write respected sir or ma'am. Fine. If we are writing to the editor of the newspaper, the shopkeepers, then we can write dear sir or ma'am. But in the informal letter, when we are writing to our friends, our relatives, then we only write dear auntie, dear mom, dear dad. We don't use the respected and all there in the formal letter basically. Coming to the next point, after the salutation, it is our body. The body of the letter. Now, when you are writing the body of the letter, it is again divided into the three parts. The first part is your intro. Intro. That is, you have to introduce yourself in the first paragraph or in the first two lines. Then, after completing it, again we will come back to the left hand side and we will start our main content. Why this letter is being written to so and so person. So, the main thing will be written in the second para. After completing the second para, we will have the last para, that is the ending, or you can say the closing of the letter. How can you close a letter? In the formal, again you can say, I hope my request will be accepted. In the informal, how you close the letter? Give my regards to uncle and auntie and love to your brother and sister. So this is our closing of the letter in a very casual ways there in the formal and in a very loving way in the informal. So after closing the letter, we have again on the left hand side the thank you part. We will write in the both the letters, the formal and the informal. After that, we have the subscription. Now, what do you mean by the subscription? Again, it is different in the different forms of the letter. In the formal, when you are writing the application to the principal, to the headmaster, we will always use yours obediently. You will never use yours sincerely, because yours sincerely are used basically by the employers, the office employers. If I am writing an application to the principal as an employee, I will be using yours sincerely. But as a student, when you are writing the application to the principal, you will always write yours obediently. When you are writing the letter to the class teacher or the teacher also, then also yours obediently. But when you are writing to the shopkeepers or the collectors, you can write yours faithfully, yours truly. That can be written there. Okay. And in the informal, you have yours lovingly, yours affectionately, or instead of affectionately and lovingly, you can directly write your name also. Yours Rahul, yours Shweta, whatever. Fine. In the informal letter. I'm not talking about the formal letter. So after the subscription, then is your, you can specify your designation also in the formal letters. Fine. Who you are, like you are a student of class 8. So you can write the class 8 and you can specify your section. Fine. So I hope the letter writing is clear to all of you, both the formal and informal. We will be sending you soon the PDF of the letter writing. It will be much clear to you in that PDF so that you can understand the letter writing in a better way. But please keep in your mind that beta, you have to write each and everything in the left hand side after one another only. You don't have to move from left hand side to the right hand side for anything. Everything from starting till the end of the letter should be in your left hand side of the margin. For today we have this much only. Thank you and have a nice day.